Hey guys, it's Gabby and welcome to week 3 of Hamilvember. If you did not see the past 2 videos, every Tuesday in the month of November I am uploading a Hamilton related video to count down to my 16th birthday, Tuesday, November 29th, in which I'm seeing Hamilton in Chicago. And so for today's Hamilvember video, I am bringing you a story time. So I have a show that I'm doing for my high school this week, and I have lots of dress rehearsals and I'm just really busy and my schedule is getting really crazy. So this is going to be kind of short and sort of sweet. I have some vlog footage from an event that I went to that was Hamilton related. I got to see Lin Manuel Miranda speak at the Lyric Opera back at the end of September, and I recorded a little bit of footage, so I'm going to put that in here for you guys, and then we will discuss the event, and then that'll be it for this video.
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on that British side in Georgia, trying to keep the colonies in line, but he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason, I'm by her side when so many have tried. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the harmonies and hymns won't teach her. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, well, everyone who loves me has died. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I am the one thing in life I can't control.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I am inimitable. I am an original.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm not falling behind or running late.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm not standing still. I'm lying. Wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove. He has nothing to lose. Hamilton faces relentless. He wastes still time.
What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes. He keeps winning anyway. Change is a game. He plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive while so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, but we keep living anyways. We rise and we fall and we swing and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when so many died, then I'm willing to wait for it.
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 So as you saw from that footage, I had a pretty great night. I got home that Friday night and I drove down to Chicago with one of my friends, Ashley from Ashley's Book Corner, and you saw her in a little bit of that footage. And so we drove down, we got our seats, and we got to see Lin speak, which was absolutely amazing. He talked about his first job, he's talked about all the different shows he's done, from In the Heights to Hamilton to Bring It On to a whole bunch of other stuff. He talked about his heritage growing up in a Latino community. He talked about Hamilton, Chicago, and a whole bunch of other really great things. And they actually recorded the entire event, which I did not know that they were going to be doing. And they have uploaded it to YouTube since then. And so I will leave a link down below to that entire conversation if you're interested in checking that out. He actually rapped about Chicago, which was really cool to get to see in person and even get to be in the same room as him. It was just absolutely crazy and something that I'm so thankful and so blessed for. So after that conversation, we head down to this balcony where there's just mobs and mobs and mobs of people. And I saw on the counter these stacks of magazines, and so I was able to pick a few up, and let me show you them. So this is a copy of Chicago Magazine, and we have Miguel Cervantes, who is Chicago's Hamilton, and Lin Manuel Miranda, and they're on the cover of this magazine. They did a story in here, and I have not gotten a chance to read it yet, but I'm really excited to look through this, and I'm super glad that I got a copy because this is pretty freaking cool. And then afterwards we went out to a dinner place and we just ate and kind of chillaxed a little bit, and then we went over to the Private Bank Theater and we got to see the marquee and the doors and everything being all set up. And this was like 4 days before Hamilton opened for its first preview in Chicago, so it was kinda a little bit more relaxed than it probably would be now, so I'm really glad that I got to experience that before I go down there in November and it's really crazy and like a madhouse, and the doors are all decorated really nicely as you saw from some of the footage, and the marquee is really beautiful, and just all of that was absolutely crazy to get to see. And it was just a really great night in short, and I had such an amazing time. I'm so glad that I was able to have an opportunity like this. I never thought that something like this would ever happen, and I just had the best time in the entire world. And I could not be more thankful to everyone who made this event possible, whether you're someone who worked in the lyric opera or you're somebody who just helped put this event together. Thank you so much, and especially Lin for coming out and speaking to us. I know it can obviously be very crazy being someone as successful as he is, and so for him to take out so much of his time and to be so open to talking to other people and talking about himself and what he's doing is just really cool. And I just overall had an amazing time, and I'm just so thankful that I got to experience this. So that's pretty much it for this week's Hamilvember video. Like I said, I'm keeping it relatively short because I'm kind of busy this week, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm very excited to bring you more videos as this month continues. So thank you all so much for watching. Do not throw away your shot, and I will see you next week with a new video. Goodbye!
From that to words, I hope y'all list that century curse.